Hi, and welcome to Caring for the Ministry Leader's Soul from Moody Bible Distance Learning. This is your fearless leader, Professor Jefferson Williams, coming to you from my living room, actually. I usually post these in the morning, but it is now evening, and if I'm honest, I'm 50 years old, and I'm tired. My brother was in this weekend, and we had my installation, and the installation to make me official as the pastor of First Baptist Chenoa, Illinois. And he wanted to go to Chicago yesterday. So we went to Chicago, and we walked like 15 miles, and we went to a Bulls game, and we didn't get home till like 2 a.m. And then I had a person in the church that was in the hospital, kind of took a turn, and ended up talking to that family at about 2 a.m. I'm too old to be up at 2 a.m., okay? And I know some of you are like, wah, I'm up at 2 a.m. all the time, okay? But I'm not. I'm old, okay? I'm not old. I'm not really. 50 is the new 30, right? So I'm good, I think. I just need to go to bed tonight, get some sleep. So, okay, Caring for the Ministry Leader's Soul. This week, you're going to be doing a reflection paper on 1 Kings 19 and how God restores people that are struggling and discouraged, okay? I've been in ministry for 25 years in one form or another, and I can tell you that every single person I know in ministry at one point or another, not just once, has been struggling and discouraged. I would encourage you to read a little small book by Zach Esquine. And Zach wrote a book called Spurgeon's Sorrows. And Spurgeon struggled with depression his entire life and wrote some amazing things and very encouraging things for those of us who have struggled with depression or anxiety or any of that. So I would encourage you for that. So you'll be doing your reflection paper on that. And then your discussion board will simply be taking the McNeil reading that you've done and just talking about how have you seen God work in the lives of leaders. There should be 3 insights which particularly resonated with you. Have you seen God at work in these ways in your own life? So I'm kind of looking for you to talk to us about how have you seen God encourage you, especially in tough times. So I wanted to real quickly tell you that week 7 is coming. And in week 7, you have a 10 to 12 page paper that's called an historical inner life paper. And I'm going to encourage you this week to go to week 7 and read what you need to be doing in that. So you're talking about, in fact, hold on. I will go there and I will read a little bit for you. Who were they? What context or historical period were they situated in? What do we know about their family relationships? What significant events occurred during their life? How would you describe their walk with the Lord? Were there seasons that you can categorize? What do you know about their theological formation, suffering any trauma or anything that happened in their life, how'd they respond? Potential figures to study: Jonathan Edwards, Robert Murray McCheyne, George Whitefield, Charles Wesley, John Calvin, Martin Luther, Augustine, Spurgeon, Moody, Owens, Carmichael, Elizabeth Elliot, Johnny Erickson Tata, Marva Dawn, John Stott, William Wilberforce, Billy Graham, Chuck Colson, Dietrich Bonhoeffer. And I've had multiple other people, multiple other historical inner life papers done on other people. One of my favorite was Glenn Kaiser, the guy who started Chapuza, and he's with the Glenn Kaiser band. Well, we have a student who actually works at Chapuza. He lives at Chapuza, so he interviewed Glenn Kaiser. That's pretty cool. So if you do have kind of an off-the-wall person, it's probably going to be fine, but please email me and just tell me who you're going to do that on, okay? So that's week 7. We're on week 5, so it's coming. So I want to make sure that you're ready for it. All right, that's it. I do want to encourage you. Next week is Thanksgiving. Many Thanksgiving weeks, I ignored my family. I would eat turkey and then go work on a sermon because I had to get stuff done for the weekend. Don't do that. Don't do that. Love your family. Eat a bunch of turkey. Get drunk on tryptophan, sleep the day away, play with your kids. The work will wait. I promise you. It'll still be there. It'll still be there in the morning. All right? All right, if you have any questions, comments, or prayer requests, please let me know. Other than that, let's do week 5 together.